Wait! Before we get into today's video, I just wanted to give you guys a heads up that Top Pinks of the Week will be making its day coming soon. So if you guys don't already have me on Facebook, you can add my Facebook, which is just my YouTube name. And you can send me your videos of your pink slips through there. Also on Instagram, anywhere that you have me on social media, you can send it. And like right here, my cousin sent me a video of him running a pink slip because he was excited because the game had just came out at this time. This was the first turf of the new game, and he actually took, I think, second place with Dream Team before he left because of all the controversy with him. But either way, it doesn't matter. He sent me this, and y'all can do the same. It doesn't have to be an expensive car. It can just be a very close race or a very good time. So send them on in, and hope you enjoy the rest of the video.
So, Rush Racing 2 has come a long way since it first came out, with it being supportive to the community, if that makes any sense. But there are at least 10 other things that the community wants to be implemented that they just have not done yet. Here are my 10 things in no particular order as to what needs to be added to the game. First up, we have paintable turf cars. Now, as you can see, this is the most recent turf car. It is the unwrapped version. Shout out to Tadas Gaming that actually let me borrow his because I have not turfed for a car recently. So I do not have an unwrapped car. So as you can see, you can paint this one. Unlike the Bentley, you could not paint it at all, I believe. But this one you can actually paint showroom, but you cannot put any matte paints on it. That is something that we as a community would love to change because that just adds more customizable options, as well as just it'll benefit the game more too, because it'll give more incentive to buy crates and get the paint you want for the turf car you want. It does. There's no reason why you should not be able to paint an unwrapped car. A wrapped car, maybe, I get it, but an unwrapped car should always be paintable. Next should be ghost cars disappearing after 24 hours of being gone. Now, I understand the game wants to implement the gem buyback option. I get that completely. But these cars should disappear after 24 hours. Because after 24 hours, if you click on these cars, you can't buy them back anyways. So why not go ahead and disappear? That makes no sense. That should be one of the easiest things that they could fix. And it's also the most annoying thing because for somebody like this guy that turfs, who provided me these screenshots, he has to spend 30 minutes to an hour singly clicking on every car after 24 hours of them being gone for them to disappear from his garage. It's annoying and time wasting. Next up is a biggie for me. Cheaper in-game cash. I can't stress this enough. I just can't do it. It makes no sense to me. This is the only thing that I will quote-unquote bitch about. Nobody is going to spend $100 for 1 million RRC. Nobody. And if they do, they don't know about the black market, which, yeah, may work for you guys, but there would be so many more people spending money in-game to buy RRC if they were cheaper. Make mills $10. Make them $20. It doesn't matter. The people that actually want to support you guys will do $10, $20 versus $100. It doesn't make sense. This whole thing is outdated. Nobody is going to buy 15,000 RRC because you can't get anything with that. There's no reason for the bottom three to be there. Gems are okay. RRC is not. Fix it. Next up, we have showing the opponent's car rating prior to racing them. This will help out so many newer racers. So let's say you're in turf, right? And you're in a max lobby, like I'm in a max R8 right now. Say this guy races me. He's a tier 6. Obviously, he can be faster. Now, this may be a bad example because the Z4 is trash. But say he's in a Bugatti. If his car rating was right next to his name, then we wouldn't really have anything to worry about, because if it was close, then you can be like, okay, I'll race him, or this, that, and the other, but you don't have to worry about racing 1,001 with your 988. It just doesn't make sense. It's unfair, but it would really help with the amount of lobbies we have now. Next up, we have toggling boost on and off. This is a biggie too. So let's say you're racing a car, you don't have boost on because you don't have gems like that, you don't have money like that to blow on gems for free racing and wasting boost, and boom, he raises the pinks. My boost is off right now. There's no way to turn it on. So if you were to able to add it right up there above challenge and progress, it would fix so much of the complaints that y'all get. Now, I'm sure there's more that goes into it than just adding it there, but hey, you can do it. Boy, I never thought I'd say this, but add more tuned lobbies. Now, I don't really need any other video for this, so I'll just put a pinking video here. I lose this, by the way. But anyways, add more tuned lobbies. Like right now, we only have 939 and 957, and then everything else is maxed. Every car in the game maxes over 957. There's no reason you should have multiple amounts of lobbies other than just 3. I know that's coming, but as of now, it doesn't exist. Therefore, it is a thing that needs to change. This might be the biggest one of them all. Not losing boost or engine damage when your opponent fouls. It literally makes no sense as to why you would. So when your opponent fouls and you have boost on, you automatically lose a boost. And I don't think that's fair because you didn't get to run the race. You also get engine damage. I could understand maybe like half damage or a quarter damage, but not the full thing. That needs to be fixed as well. Next is going to be teams of 10 or 20. Come on, because 7 and what's about to be 9 is just weird. I mean, nothing else really needs to be said about that. It's just a weird number. And I get it at first when it was 5, I think. It was because of the lack of players, but there's plenty of players playing this game now and only more to come. So 10 or 20, 10 is okay, but I feel like still 20 would be great. And maybe bump up the amount of teams that get a turf car. Last but not least, we need a test track. We don't need to be wasting our boost and our engine damage, especially with these repair times that they have, at a regular track to learn a car. And even then, we can't fully learn it because you get 5 races out of it before you got to repair it. It leaves no time to learn a car. Therefore, you can't play the game to its full potential. We need a test track so we can figure all this stuff out before we go to a lobby. There you have it, guys. That is my top 10 things that Rush Racing needs to add in order for their game to be tip-top at this current state. If you agree, let me know down below. If you have anything to add, let me know down below. If you don't agree, fuck off and find somewhere else to go. No, I'm just kidding. But I appreciate everybody watching. I appreciate all your support. Seriously, let me know down below if there's anything else you would like to see implemented, and I will try to do my best to get it to them. As always, if you're new here, subscribe, like the video, and share this video with your friends, and I'll see you guys later.